preseason basketball on ESPN. The Raptors come in with an anemic offense that is always hard-pressed to find their next basket. They're going to need something special. Welcome aboard, Hoop fans. We're here at the Air Canada Centre in Toronto. I'm Bob Steele along with Rod West. Glad to have you with us. Take a look at the starting lineups. What do you like out there, Rod?
Antonio Davis instinctively seems to know where those offensive rebounds are going before anyone else out there. That can't help but be a factor.
Rod, thanks. It's time for the player intros.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention courtside for the player introductions. For the Orlando Magic, at center, Horace Grant. At forward, Pat Garrity. Also at forward, Grant Hill. At guard, Daryl Armstrong. Also at guard, Tracy McGrady. And now it's time to kick the line for the Toronto Raptors. At the center position, from Houston, 7 feet even, number 34, Hakeem Olajuwon. At forward, out of Utah, 6'9", number 33, Antonio Davis. At the other forward position, out of Michigan State, 6'7", number 24, Boris Peterson. At guard, out of Villanova, 6'5", number 20, Alvin Williams. Also at guard, from North Carolina, 6'6", number 50, Vince Carter.
The Magic corral the opening tip-off.
I got him. Flare.
Launches from beyond the arc. Hits the front rim.
Armstrong took the right shot. He didn't hit it, but you have to believe he's going to make that shot a lot more than he's going to miss it.
Help down low.
Carter dishes it off.
Olajuwon
Get there, boy. Drains the first bucket of the game. Grant with the inbound. The Magic have the ball in a small deficit, 2-0. Passes it.
I got him.
Takes the turnaround, Jay.
Tracy McGrady.
Bounces it off the short side and in. Just over 4 minutes here in the first quarter. Rises up. Goes glass on the layup.
Williams.
Passes.
Get him.
Goes with the crossover.
I'm open.
Jab steps. There's the steal. Williams now has it.
Now, Bob, sometimes a spin move like that can do more harm than good. You get your body just a little out of position, and then you risk getting it picked off just like that.
Ball.
Tried to lay it in, but it wasn't finished by Williams. Pass caught by Garrity.
Alvin Williams misses it, but you had a pretty even matchup out there. That could have gone either way.
Lobbed it.
Get him.
7 seconds to shoot. Fired short by McGrady.
Olajuwon
Grabs the defensive board. The Raptors take it up court and are leading 4-2.
Switch.
Williams is hacked and will go to the line for a couple.
can't have that kind of contact going up for the shot. That will get the foul every single time.
He gets the first of 2. He gets them both. Garrity throws it in. Just over 3 minutes here in the first quarter.
Get him.
Launches from beyond the arc. Tickles the twine. Just under 3 minutes here in the first quarter.
Big coming.
Skies. Gets the lay-in.
The Magic.
Bring it up. They're shooting 50% from the floor. Takes off. Goes glass on the lay-in. Williams has the rock. He has 4 points from the paint. Passes it. Carter takes the shot from the elbow. Drains the lightly contested shot.
The Magic
Have the ball. They're 3 out of their last 5 from the floor. McGrady with the ball. The off-the-glass lay-in was cashed in by McGrady. Just over 2 minutes here in the first quarter. Williams, high rises. Gets the lay-in. Garrity inbounds the ball.
The Magic
Are at the controls. They're shooting 50% from the arc. Uses the crossover. Left wing pass.
Help down low.
Launches from beyond the arc. Gets back iron and out.
Despite the loose play on defense, he still couldn't get that shot to drop.
Caught by Carter. The alley was ooped in by Davis.
The Magic
Work it up court. They're 1 out of their last 3 from the arc. Grant launches from beyond the arc.
Great defense.
Not this time.
Grant expects to make that shot. It was well within his range, but no dice.
Williams with a bucket here. He can get his 10th point of the game. The jumper was buried by Elijah.
Tough matchup inside, Bob, but he gets the deuce.
Passes.
Back down.
Uses the crossover. Puts up the shot.
McGrady is a proud warrior inside, so he has to be a little humbled when he blows an easy one like that. The Raptors
Have it, and they're on an 8-2 run. Williams now is in double figures.
Williams is in control of this game, and the way he's playing it is no surprise. He is really putting on a show.
The long three-pointer was missed by Armstrong. Nice rebound for the 19-year man out of Houston. Williams heads up court. He's 4 out of his last 4 from the floor. Williams rises up.
Scores his 12th point with the bucket there. Now that one's going to put them up comfortably ahead for a while, and it puts the burden on the other guys to play catch-up.
Armstrong has it. He's shooting 25% from the floor. Off the front rim and missed by Grant. Hipped in by McGrady.
That's a nice job fighting on the offensive board.
Williams brings it up. He's 5 of 5 from the floor. Williams makes the pass. Releases from close range. Catches it in for a double-digit ball game.
We're not exactly used to seeing him take those, but he sees the opportunity, got the bucket.
Armstrong has the ball. He hasn't hit a shot from the arc. Passes it.
Armstrong comes away empty, but he was playing pretty well on that. I'm not surprised he missed it.
Williams is at the controls. He has 10 points from the floor. Here it is one more time. We're at the end of one. The score, 24-11.
The Raptors
We're large and in charge out there after one quarter. Any stat really standing out to you right now?
three-point shooting, Bob. The shooting numbers between these two teams aren't even close. They need to forget about those threes and concentrate on maintaining this lead.
Passes. The steal. Passes it. Hill powers it down. Davis with the inbound.
The Raptors
Have the rock. They're shooting 100% from the floor. Williams passes. Goes with the crossover. High rises. Watches the lay-in.
Carter has an amazing crossover, but if you can't score after making that move, then it doesn't matter.
Yanks it down inside.
Great job with the steal. Plays like that can decisively shift the momentum of a ball game.
The J was missed by Armstrong. Peterson corrals the defensive glass. Williams works it up court. He has 10 points from the paint. Passes. He's all alone. Count that last jumper by Grant. Just under 4 minutes here in the second quarter. Williams gets busy. Watches the lay-in.
That's the worst kind of foul, Bob. The one you could have totally avoided. Now, when a guy goes up like that, you've got to maintain control because it's way too easy to misjudge it and end up just hacking the guy.
He gets the ball. Garrity throws it in. Armstrong has the rock. He's 0 out of his last 4 from the arc. McGrady with the rock. Unloads from deep, 3-point range. Can't drop the lightly contested shot.
Armstrong took the right shot. He didn't hit it, but you have to believe he's going to make that shot a lot more than he's going to miss it.
Williams drops in his 16th point of the game. That's a big bucket, and better yet, it puts some serious space between these two teams. You want to hold that lead steady or open it up if you can.
Amazing play, Rod. Let's check it out on the replay.
Williams
Heads up court. He's shooting 85% from the floor.
14 blue. Alvin Williams goes up.
Gets his 6th point of the period. He's got 18 total.
Williams has the adrenaline pumping. He's feeling real good right now because everything is falling for him.
Grabbed by Hill. Launches from beyond the arc. Gets the front rim.
Credit to Dion stopping that three-pointer. Made him alter his shot just enough to miss. Williams
Passes it. Look that last layup by Elijah.
Hill
Inbounds the ball.
McGrady
Has it. He has 6 points from the arc. Launches from beyond the arc.
sinks it and now has 15. Get him.
The Raptors bring it up. They're shooting 87% from the floor. Passes it. Unloads from 10 feet out. Gets the far iron, but it goes in. Passes.
McGrady, if he gets a three this trip, he'll have 4 3-pointers on the night. McGrady commits the charge.
That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Davis
Will come back in the game.
Substitution for the Raptors.
Grant
will head to the bench.
Substitution for the Magic.
The Raptors have the ball. They're 4 out of their last 6 from the floor. Passes it.
Carter
Has it.
Carter gets aggressive.
Gets the bucket and the foul. He'll go to the line for one more.
He completes the 3-point play. Garrity
With the inbound.
Armstrong
Dishes it off.
Armstrong
Brings it up. He's 1 of 8 from the floor. The jumper was buried by McGrady.
Ball. Williams can pick up his 20th point this trip down.
Gets busy. Botches the lay-in. The full-court cannon, unbelievably made by Hunter.
Bad matchup for the D there, Bob. They're giving up way too many inches inside. Williams
Has the ball. He has 14 points from the floor.
Williams
Goes up.
thinks his 20th point of the game. With that shot, they've got a nice cushion for themselves on the scoreboard. Still, though, anything can happen.
The Magic are at the controls. They're shooting 41% from the arc. Did I really see that? Let's see it again, Rod.
Pick him up. Williams
Is at the controls. He has 16 points from the paint.
45-20.
Top of the key.
305. Left 85. 7 on the shot clock. Going inside.
Releases. Now has 10 points this period. He's got 22 total.
I got it.
Passes. 43 seconds here in the 2nd quarter.
McGrady
Takes a quick shot. Can't answer back.
Keep it up.
Brady has a first-rate mid-range game. Even though he missed that one, he has to keep taking that shot.
Williams
Passes the ball.
watch the screen.
Nabbed by Carter.
Carter
Takes a wide open shot.
Big rebound.
Puts too much on it.
Easy call right there. He was mugged.
He gets the first of 2.
Substitution for the Raptors.
Grant comes back in after sitting on the bench for a while.
Substitution for the Magic.
Peterson will come off the floor. Grant
Throws it in. Passes it.
Armstrong
Has the rock. He hasn't hit a shot from the arc.
Hill
Lets it go from the wing.
Hill.
Gets his 6th point of the period. He's got 6 total.
Williams
Heads up court. He's shooting 81% from the floor. Passes. Tried the two-handed jam, but it's missed by Carter. Rebounded by Grant.
It's 1-on-1.
McGrady hands it and gets his 11th point of the quarter. He has a total of 20 so far. Stolen.
We've reached halftime with the score
43-33. Let's pass the baton to our studio partner. Take it away, Clark. Welcome to the ESPN Halftime Update. Now let's take a look at how the numbers break down from the first half. The Raptors have a sizable advantage in the field goal percentage category, and that's why they're winning. Expect them to continue looking for the high percentage shots in the second half. Elvin Williams, in the first half, has a total of 22 points and 6 assists. A clear choice for our Sega Sports Hot at the Half player. That's our halftime report. Make sure to tune in to the ESPN postgame show at the conclusion of the game. Let's send it back to Bob and Rod.
Substitution for the Raptors.
Davis inbounds the ball. Williams makes the pass. It's stolen.
Hill keeps finding a way to wrestle that ball loose, but my question is, when are they going to get a grip on the lead?
Goes with a crossover. Puts it up. 10-footer was off the mark by Hunter. Williams has the ball.
The Raptors
Have the rock. They're shooting 81% from the floor. Williams sinks his 24th point this game.
Williams has the adrenaline pumping. He's feeling real good right now because everything is falling for him.
Passes it. Hill launches from beyond the arc. The defensive rebound by Garrity.
Good rebound on the inside.
Yanks it down inside.
The Raptors
Head into the front court. They're 3 out of their last 6 from the floor. The layup was banked in by Williams.
That basket continues a nice offensive run that really puts them against the wall. Now, it's all on them.
Armstrong brings it up. He's 1 of 8 from the floor. Hunter passes. McGrady launches from beyond the arc. Gets back iron and out.
Now, he may have gotten the jump on the D just a bit, but it didn't matter against that kind of talent. That stop right there is the definition of tenacious.
Received by Peterson. The steal. Passes. Picked off.
If you're going to throw a pass like that, make it easy on the teammate. He doesn't have time to reach for it. Put it where he can aim it.
Rod, you have to explain to me how that happened on the replay.
The Magic
Have it. They're shooting 38% from the arc. Passes it. Hill launches from beyond the arc. Gets the tough shot to fall. You don't see him taking or making many of those. Olajuwon with the inbound. Carter is at the controls. He's 2 out of his last 4 from the floor. Passes. Williams passes it. Davis gets aggressive. Armstrong gets whistled for blocking. That's his first foul of the game. He gets the first of 2. Grant looks fresh coming back on the floor. Grant will lead the floor. He's really been struggling so far. Armstrong works it up court. He hasn't hit a shot from the arc. Armstrong launches from beyond the arc. Hook it. Williams has the rock. He has 20 points from the paint. Gets up. Gets his 6th point of the period. He has a total of 28 so far. Armstrong heads up court. He's 1 of 7 from the arc. Garrity now has it. Watch that move. 7 seconds to shoot. Count that last jumper by McGrady. Olajuwon throws it in. Williams with a basket here. He'll have 30 in the ball game. Passes it. Watch the screen. Watch power. Seven on the shot clock. Williams dishes it off. Went in for the layup, but it's off the mark by Davis. Battle for that board. Quick pass in the lay-in, but it's missed by Peterson. McGrady corrals the defensive board. Passes. He's running, but there's 2 back defensively. Spins to the hoop. Dumps it off. Launches from beyond the arc. Not there.
Armstrong just can't get it going, and once you get cold, it's hard to get that hot hand back. The Raptors
bring it up. They're shooting 75% from the floor. Williams is pummeled and will have an opportunity to get 2 from the line.
He gets the first of two. Grant
Comes back in after sitting on the bench for a while.
Substitution for the
Garrity
Magic.
will come back onto the floor.
Substitution for the Magic.
Hunter inbounds the ball. Armstrong
Has it. He's shooting 20% from the floor. Uses the crossover. Unloads from 10 feet out. Drops in the well-defended shot. 52 seconds here in the third quarter. Pass caught by Williams. Williams now has 10 points this period. He has a total of 32 so far.
Williams is in control of this game, and the way he's playing it is no surprise. He is really putting on a show.
The Magic have the ball. They're 3 out of their last 6 from the arc. NBA basketball so quick, Rod. We got to see that again.
Carter
Passes the ball.
The Raptors
Are at the controls. They're 2 out of their last 6 from the floor.
Williams drops in his 34th point tonight.
Williams has come alive out there. He's hot and wants to rock every time up court.
Armstrong
Brings it up. He's 1 out of his last 6 from the arc. The jumper was buried by McGrady.
Peterson
With the inbound.
Williams
Has the ball. He's 14 of 16 from the floor.
Williams is hacked and will go to the line for a couple. I like aggressive deep, but that's a little bit too aggressive. Almost an assault. You'll pick up the foul on that one every time.
Garrity will leave the floor. Reels it in. Passes it.
The Magic
Work it up court. They're shooting 50% from the arc. Goes with the crossover. Takes a turnaround Jay. The defensive rebound by Davis. Passes. Davis.
With a bucket here, he can get his 10th point of the game.
Got it off in time, but the buzzer beater was missed by Williams.
We've just finished the third quarter. The score,
62-49.
The Raptors
Are still up large after 3. What's been the important stat thus far, Rod?
fast break points, Bob. They're not scoring on the break like their opponents are, but they do have the lead. They can help secure that lead, though, by playing better transition defense.
Peterson
Grabs the defensive board. Inside. Carter puts it up. Can't drop the lightly contested shot.
Antonio Davis.
Grant
Throws it in.
Armstrong
Is at the controls. He's 2 out of his last 6 from the floor.
Grant
With the ball. The tough shot is missed by Grant.
Davis has been doing it all game long, and that gives them a double-double on the evening. That's a nice performance.
Williams
Makes the pass. Rod, check this out on replay.
Armstrong
Has the rock. He's shooting 11% from the arc. Passes it. Launches from beyond the arc. Doesn't get it all the way there.
Hill isn't even going to dwell on that last shot. He knows he should have made it, so he'll wait to redeem himself when the next open 3 comes around.
Williams
Heads up court. He has 26 points from the paint. Inside pass. Stolen!
Horrible angle on that pass, Bob. You've got to swing the ball to a wider angle if you want to make the entry pass from there.
again the rebound. They're dominating the board.
They're ahead in all categories, Bob, and also in the most important category, the score. The Raptors
have the rock. They're shooting 75% from the floor.
McGrady is hit with a reaching in call.
That's his 3rd foul so far.
Grant will leave the floor. He's really been struggling so far.
Passes.
Seven seconds to shoot.
Break that down for me on replay.
Hill
Inbounds the ball.
Armstrong
Passes.
The Magic
Head into the front court. They're 3 out of their last 6 from the arc. Pass right wing.
Hill
Shoots from just inside the line. Doesn't get the tough shot.
9 times out of 10, that's 2 points, Bob.
Yeah, the defense got bailed out. A huge break there. Davis has it. He's shooting 66% from the floor.
Carter
Jumps up. It's too fancy and misses it. Low post shot was blown by Carter.
Elijah Wan
Looks fresh coming back on the floor. Passes it.
McGrady
Brings it up. He has 18 points from the arc.
Hill unloads from deep,
Nice
three-point
job,
range.
defense. Don't let up.
Can't stop the run.
He's got his rebounding fundamentals down, Bobby.
He sure does, Roddy. Anticipates where the ball's going to go, boxes out, and then cleans up. Caught by Elijah.
Get up.
Gets vertical. Gets his 6th point of the period. He has a total of 11. Passes. Armstrong has the ball. He's 1 of 9 from the arc. The drought continues off the miss by McGrady. Williams with the rock.
The Raptors
Have the ball and an 8-0 run.
switch.
Carter is asking for it in the post.
Double.
Carter fired from the post and hauls it in by Garrity.
Carter can't believe he blew that one, and neither can I. No excuse not to finish when you're that close.
Williams is at the controls. He's 14 of 17 from the floor. Williams passes it. Seven on the shot clock. Pass to the wing. Elijah gains some altitude. Drops in his 14th point tonight. Passes it. Armstrong works it up court. He's 1 out of his last 6 from the arc.
Quick.
Uses the crossover. Elijah with the inbound. Williams is just an assist shy from a double-double. Williams gets up. On the mark, he now has 37.
The Raptors
Passes. Armstrong has the rock. He's 2 out of his last 6 from the floor. Tries the spin move. Puts it up. Off the front rim and missed by Hunter. Grabbed by Williams.
Hunter was so close you had to believe there was no way he'd miss that one, and that only makes it more pathetic that he did.
Stolen.
You've got to put the club on the ball when this guy's nearby. He'll snatch it before you know it.
Count that last lay-in by Armstrong. Ball. Williams heads up court. He has 30 points from the floor. Williams dishes it off. 7 seconds to shoot. Davis leaves the ground. Gets the lay-in.
Well, they've won the physical game. Now they've got to play it smart and win the mental game.
43 seconds here in the game. Passes it. Hill launches from beyond the arc. Grant Hill from the arc. He's got 2 from downtown. Davis throws it in. Williams has it. He has 28 points from the paint.
Get him!
Carter has it.
You got ISO.
7 on the shot clock. Passes. Williams leaps up. Now has 39 after that bucket.
This is when you want to have the lead. Right here in the 4th quarter, where it all counts. Make the other guys start to sweat for a change.
Takes a quick shot. No one's home. And that'll do it. Your final score for tonight's game, 78-56. The game's over, and so is our time with you today. Make sure you catch SportsCenter so you can stay on top of the latest news in the sports world. Check your local listings for the correct time and channel. That's on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.
Thanks for joining us here at the ESPN postgame show. I'm Clark Dishman. The Raptors come away with a gigantic 22-point win over the Magic. They look to be in good form as they prepare for the regular season. The Raptors just made a determined effort tonight to only take high-percentage shots. The opposing team just couldn't pressure their shooters enough, and that proved to be the big difference tonight. Elvin Williams finished the game.
him up.
I'll take that.
It's exhibition basketball here on ESPN. The Lakers come in doing a tremendous job guarding the ball when it comes to limiting turnovers. If you're going to beat this...
Hello, everybody. It's nearly game time at the Staples Center in Los Angeles. I'm Bob Steele, and I'm here with my partner, Rod West. Let's take a quick look at the starters. Any thoughts, Rod?
Chris Whitney is a pretty good shooter, Bob, especially from three-point land. I'm interested to see if he can provide some clutch shooting.
Rod, we'll see how it unfolds. The player introductions are about to begin.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention courtside for the player introductions. First, for the Washington Wizards. At center, Heidi White. At forward, Christian Leitner. At guard, Richard Hamilton. Also at guard, Chris Whitney. Also at forward, Michael Jordan. At the forward position, from Louisville, 6'9", number 52, also at forward, from North Carolina, 6'7", number 17, at the guard position, out of Lower Marion High School, 6'7", number 8, Dolphin. Also at guard, from Little Rock, Arkansas, 6'1", number 2, Derek Fisher. At the center position, out of Louisiana State, 7'1", number 34, Shaquille O'Neal.
The Wizards
Take the tip-off to start the game. Passes it. Jordan launches from beyond the arc. Gets the front rim.
Jordan is a good shooter from long distance, but the defender met the challenge on that one.
It's stolen. Whitney passes the ball. He's running, but there's two back. Nice laying off the glass by Leitner. inbounds the ball.
The Lakers
Are just behind here, 2-0. Whitney gets called for the reach.
That's his
first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Passes. Springs up. Counts it down with one hand.
Bryant is going with the dunk all the way. No hesitation.
Hamilton has the ball. Spins to the hoop. Uses the crossover. Puts up the shot.
Richard Hamilton.
Look at the replay right here, Bobby, and watch how he loses the defense.
Loses the D. He posterized the D. That was a fantastic move.
You're right. All he needs to do is go to that crossover for his score. It's as simple as that.
Just under 4 minutes here in the first quarter. Elevates. Gets fouled. He'll shoot a pair.
As a coach, I always said, if you're going to foul like that. Make sure the shot has no chance of going in.
He gets the first of 2. And he ties it up. Leitner with the inbound. Whitney makes the pass. White gets airborne. Grabs the rim on the way down after the slam.
White is fearless, Bob. He knew he was going to get banged. He knew he might not get the call. He did not care.
That's what it takes. Get him.
The Lakers
Can tie it up with a basket this trip down.
305.
Top of the key.
Switch. Double up.
Lets it go from 7 feet out. Connects off the front rim.
Sweet shot against some fine defense. It's so much fun seeing these two go mano a mano.
Nabbed by Hamilton. Hamilton launches from beyond the arc. Can't drop the lightly contested shot. Leitner puts it up inside. Gets right iron. No good.
Leitner was so close you had to believe there was no way he'd miss that one. And that only makes it more pathetic that he did.
Bryant is pummeled and will have an opportunity to get 2 from the line.
Way too much contact there. No question why the ref blew the whistle.
He gives them the lead. He gets them both. Leitner throws it in.
The Wizards
Have the ball. They're 3 out of their last 6 from the floor. The three-pointer was no good by Whitney. Fought for it and got it. Passes it.
That's how you fight for the offensive rebound.
The tray was missed by Hamilton. O'Neal grabs the defensive board. Just under 3 minutes here in the first quarter. Rises up. Goes glass on the lane. Whitney passes.
The Wizards
Are at the controls. They haven't hit a shot from the arc. At the foul line, takes the turnaround J. Kisses it off the right rim, then in.
He caught them just a bit off guard, Bob, and he manages to get the deuce.
Switch.
Fisher skies. Boxes the lay-in. Nice rebound by the 11-year man out of Duke.
The Wizards
Work it up forward. They're 0 out of the last 4 from the arc. Stuffed home by Hamilton.
Hamilton was making sure that there was no chance that shot was going to be blocked by stuffing it.
Just over 2 minutes here in the first quarter. Fisher jumps up. Definitely way down there. That's goaltending. Count the bucket.
Substitution for the Wizards.
Jeffries inbounds the ball. Just under 2 minutes here in the first quarter. Tries to spin move. Goes with a crossover. Passes it.
I got it.
Launches from beyond the arc. Gets back iron and out.
That's a pretty tough matchup. Even if they keep applying steady defensive pressure just like that, they're going to have themselves a workout tonight.
Rebounded by Hamilton. Hamilton is at the controls. He's 2 out of his last 4 from the floor.
Stay tight inside.
Gets cut off by Fisher. Whitney passes it. Lets it go from the wing.
Michael
Tickles the
Jordan.
twine.
Ball.
The Lakers
Have the rock. They're shooting 66% from the floor.
Watch the screen. Pin down. Drop.
Passes. 7 seconds to shoot. Launches from beyond the arc. Can't get it to fall.
Rick Fox had everything going his way, but that wide open 3 wouldn't fall for him.
53 seconds here in the first quarter. Count that
Michael
last
Jordan.
jumper by Jordan.
The Lakers
With the score this trip down can tie it up. Top of the key. The steal.
Now, when you're down low like that, it's way too easy to get the ball stolen. Don't put it on the floor. Too many people, too crowded, too many hands, too easy to get it taken away.
The 3 ball was dropped in by Jordan.
They can go 2 for 1 here if they hurry, Bob. The Lakers
Head into the front court. They're 1 out of their last 6 from the floor. The off-the-glass lay-in was cashed in by Fisher. Leitner with the inbound. Inside.
The Wizards
have it. They're shooting 16% from the arc. Went in for the layup, but it's off the mark by Jeffries. 18 seconds here in the first quarter. Fisher dishes it off. Dunk was rim rattled in by O'Neal.
Oh, he just jammed it down there first for 2. Sweet dunk.
Passes it. Hurls it from about 3/4 court. Bounces off the left rim and out.
Now, a little bam-bam beneath the boards is expected, but you've got to be set to do it. That's a nice whistle.
The J was off the mark by Leitner. He can't get the first.
Substitution for the
He'll head to the
Lakers.
bench.
Substitution for the Wizards.
Yanks it down inside.
The Lakers
Take it up court with a narrow deficit. 17-16. Got it off in time, but the buzzer beater was missed by Shaw. There's the horn, and at the end of one, it's 17-16.
The Lakers
Trail single digits after one, Rod. Any significant stats that leap out at you?
3-point shooting, Bob. When you're shooting this quarter from the outside, you need to abandon the outside shot and try to get something easier. High percentage shots will always help.
I got him.
Shaw takes off. Gets the layup. Jeffries throws it in. Received by Hamilton. Launches from beyond the arc. Drains the lightly contested shot.
The Lakers
Bring it up. They're 0 out of their last 2 from the arc. This is the easy one by O'Neal. Hughes passes the ball. Takes a quick shot. Doesn't get it all the way there.
Brown should have known better than to take that one. You have to play within the confines of the game.
Passes. Corey shoots. Puts too much on it.
Corey must have realized that he had an average defender on him and put up that shot. The problem is that he's just an average shooter.
Haywood now has it. The long 3-pointer was missed by Haywood. O'Neal grabs the defensive board into the low post. After that bucket by Medvedenko.
Medvedenko really didn't get fancy with that shot there. He did just enough to guarantee himself a 2.
A one-handed jam by Haywood.
Haywood made sure he wasn't coming away empty-handed by throwing it down.
Passes it. There's the steal.
The Wizards
Could add to their lead with a bucket this trip down. Launches from beyond the arc. Doesn't get the tough shot.
He had the look, he had the room, he had the time, but it just didn't go down for him. The defense lucked out right there.
Switch.
Shaw makes the pass. High rises. Powers it down. Jeffries inbounds the ball.
One-on-one.
Passes. Goes with the crossover. Puts it up. The J was missed by Hughes. Passes it.
That's nice heads-up play on D.
Pass right side. Kickback. 7 on the shot clock. Shaw gets vertical. Gets the layup. Passes.
The Wizards
Can tie it up with a basket this trip down.
3-eye.
Launches from beyond the arc. Can't drop the lightly contested shot.
Richard Hamilton took the right shot. He didn't hit it, but you have to believe he's going to make that shot a lot more, and he's going to miss it.
11-footer was bricked by O'Neal. Haywood passes.
O'Neal might want to consider taking that shot a few feet closer where he's a lot more comfortable.
Ron, here's a second look. Medvedenko with the inbound. Shaw works it up court. He has 4 points from the paint. At the foul line. Medvedenko with the ball. It's stolen!
The Wizards
headed into the front court. They're 2 out of their last 6 from the floor. Rod, we got to see that again.
Pick him up.
The Lakers
Have it. They haven't hit a shot from the arc. Hamilton gets called for the reach. That's his first foul of the game.
Substitution
Haywood
for the
will
Lakers.
leave the floor.
Substitution for the Wizards.
ISO.
Launches from beyond the arc. Gets the front rim.
They just couldn't get that jumper to fall, Bobby. That is exactly the look they wanted, and they executed the play perfectly, but it just didn't work out that time.
O'Neal corrals the defensive board. Pass low post.
Double up.
Shoots from the paint. Banks it in.
Didn't like what he saw there at first.
White throws it in. 56 seconds here in the second quarter. Passes it. Takes the quick shot. Can't answer back.
They got a break on that one, Bob. That shot's going to fall 99% of the time.
Fisher with a bucket here. He can get his 10th point of the game. Fisher passes it. Bricks it inside by Walker.
Oh, Bob, you got to like the way he did that.
Walker capitalizes on the second chance opportunity.
The Wizards,
With the score this trip down, can tie it up. Pass caught by Jordan. Uses the crossover. Gets stopped by Walker. Whitney with the rock. Launches from beyond the arc. Off the mark.
the Wizards,
Aren't shooting well here in the second quarter. Fisher has the rock. He's shooting 75% from the floor. Yanks it down inside.
That's not the shot.
Fisher must have realized that he had an average defender on him and put up that shot. The problem is that he's just an average shooter.
The defensive rebound by O'Neal. Stolen. Passes. The clock runs out, and we're heading to the half. The score, 28-26. Fox inbounds the ball.
Pick him up.
Passes it. It's stolen.
Great job with the steal. Plays like that can decisively shift the momentum of a ball game.
Goes with the crossover.
I got him.
Shoots from 12. Doesn't tie it up.
You know, if he was any better, he'd clobber this defense. But they really poured it on and forced him to miss.
You got ISO.
Bryant gets busy. Gets the lay-in. Whitney heads up court. He hasn't hit a shot from the arc.
Watch the pick.
Spins to the hoop.
I got him. Watch out.
Launches from beyond the arc.
Nice
Can't
shot.
drop the lightly contested shot.
Despite the loose play on defense, he still couldn't get that shot to drop.
Fisher with the great feed picks up his 6th assist.
Whoa, that wasn't your basic coach-approved lay-in, but it'll work.
Whitney has it. He's 1 of 4 from the floor.
86 stuck in.
Launches from beyond the arc.
Nice
Gets
job,
the front rim.
defense. Nice
Yanks
job.
it down inside.
He's got his rebounding fundamentals down, Bobby.
He sure does, Roddy. He anticipates where the ball's going to go, boxes out, and then cleans up. Bryant now is in double figures.
Walker learned a long time ago that it doesn't matter who scores, it just matters that someone scores. He's just happy with dishing out the assist.
That'll be 5 seconds. They waited too long to get the ball inbounds. Walker with the inbound. Shoots off the inbound. Can't drop down his shot.
Way to clean the offensive glass right there, Bob.
Leitner dishes it off. Hamilton has the ball. He's 1 out of his last 6 from the arc. Uses the crossover. Passes. Hamilton unloads from deep 3-point range. Hamilton from the arc gets 2 from downtown.
You have got to guard him better than that. He's the kind of guy that can just decimate you with trays.
Bryant is at the controls. He has 8 points from the floor. Bounce pass. They push it inside. Passes back outside. Shoots from the top of the key. Gets back iron and out.
Bryant has to be a little deflated after that miss. That's his shot there.
Launches from beyond the arc. Gets right iron, no good.
White comes away empty, but he was played pretty well on that. I'm not surprised he missed it.
Hits the back iron, but dropped in by Fisher.
Wide open, Bob. That's a gimme.
Caught by White.
I got him.
The pass is intercepted.
That's just a bad pass. Defense had that lane way cut off. Key mental error right there.
Here it is one more time. Whitney works it up court. He's shooting 25% from the floor. Whitney passes the ball. Passes it.
Kick coming.
7 on the shot clock.
One. Circle one.
The long three-pointer was missed by Hamilton. Rebounded by O'Neal.
The Lakers
Are on a 10-3 run here.
Skipper, 80.
Fisher gains some altitude.
Gets his 6th point of the period. He's got 13 total. Jordan throws it in. Jordan has the rock. He's 1 of 3 from the arc. Passes.
Launches from beyond the arc.
Can't stop the run.
Jordan was left in the lurch after that 4th pick. His teammates have to help him out a little better than that.
Out of the left wing. O'Neal fires.
Can't sink the well-defended shot. Passes it.
The Wizards
Have the ball. They're 1 out of their last 6 from the arc. Takes the turnaround Jay. Maybe next time.
He had a good look, but the D stayed as tight as a new pair of shoes on a rainy day. This is going to be a real close matchup.
Wing glass in the lane, but it's missed by Walker. Leitner corrals the defensive glass.
He just has a nose for the ball, Bob. Amazing instinct.
It's instinct and desire, Rob. He just wants the ball more than anyone else.
Fisher
Has it. 55 seconds here in the 3rd quarter.
leaves the ground, drafting his 16th point this game.
That's a big bucket, and better yet, it puts some serious space between these two teams. You want to hold that lead steady or open it up if you can.
Passes.
Hamilton launches from beyond the arc. Gets it to fall.
Bob, if I were still coaching, I want a guy like this on my team. He's not just looking for his own shot. He wants to get his teammates involved, and that's how you win.
O'Neal from the left block. Gets the far iron, but it goes in.
His forte is in shooting, and so it was a crapshoot on that one. His number came up, he makes the basket. That's called being a player.
Hamilton
Makes the pass.
launches from beyond the arc. Can't drop in the lightly contested shot.
Hamilton took the right shot. He didn't hit it, but you have to believe he's going to make that shot a lot more, and he's going to miss it.
Fisher with the assist. That's number 8.
Fisher makes a great inside pass right there. It can be dangerous to push the ball inside sometimes, but that's where the high percentage shots are.
Rebounded by O'Neal. O'Neal is just 1 basket away from a double-double on the night. We're at the end of 3 with the score
46-32. The Lakers are still up large after 3. What's been the important stat thus far, Rod?
3-point shooting, Bob. The shooting numbers between these two teams aren't even close. They need to forget about those threes and concentrate on maintaining this lead.
Count that last jumper by Jordan. Walker
Inbounds the ball.
Get him. 84 pop.
Passes it.
Bryant launches from beyond the arc. Can't drop down his shot.
Bryant was too wide open if there is such a thing. I think he choked a little bit on that 3-pointer. The Wizards
Have it go out of bounds and turn it over.
Fisher,
Works it up court. He has 14 points from the floor.
Fisher,
Passes.
Bryant,
Pops it up from 19 feet.
Fisher with the pass, and he's got 9 assists tonight. Leitner
Is looking for the ball. Nailed from 3-point range by Whitney.
Fisher is just an assist shy from a double-double. Bryant releases, corrals the ball by Jordan.
Bryant was playing the percentages there. He generally makes that shot, but not that possession.
Launches from beyond the arc. Rip Hamilton drains the 3. That's his 4th from beyond the arc tonight. Fisher with an assist here. He'll have 10 assists on the night.
Passes.
Uses the crossover.
Dumps it off.
Goes with a fadeaway. Cashes it in for a double-digit ball game. Whitney
Passes it.
Whitney
Has the rock. He's shooting 33% from the floor. Passes it.
Get him.
Grabbed by Whitney.
Whitney launches from beyond the arc.
Gets his 6th point of the period. He has a total of 8 so far.
He is too good from out there. Those threes are almost automatic.
The Lakers
Would love to extend their lead this trip down. Fisher
Goes up.
has money. He's got 18 tonight.
Fisher is heating up, and his team should recognize that and start feeding him the ball.
Whitney has an opportunity to get his third three of the night this trip down. The shot from beyond the arc is missed by Whitney. Fisher has the ball. Fisher can pick up his 20th point this trip down. Fisher thinks his 20th point of the game. Jordan with the inbound. Jordan heads up court. He's 1 of 4 from the arc. Launches from beyond the arc.
Dolphin gets the tough shot.
White was open, but he took that shot too quickly. If they had worked the ball around a little, they might have gotten a better shot.
Fisher has it. He has 16 points from the paint.
O'Neal has been doing it all game long, and that gives him a double-double on the evening. That's a nice performance.
Whitney brings it up. He has 6 points from the arc. Hamilton buries the three-pointer. He's had 5 of those fall for him this evening.
You have got to guard him better than that. He's the kind of guy that can just decimate you with trays.
The Lakers are at the controls. They're 0 out of their last 4 from the arc.
He's one of the best, Bobby, but all the other team is thinking right now is how they're going to get the ball back after he misses.
He gets the first of 2. He's off on the second. Yanks it down inside. Jordan launches from beyond the arc. Gets the front rim.
That's a nice job fighting on the offensive floor.
Fisher has the ball. He's 9 of 11 from the floor. Fisher dishes it off. Gets aggressive. Dumps it down with both hands. White throws it in. Whitney with a bucket here. He can get his 10th point of the game. Launches from beyond the arc. Gets back iron and out.
As an old coach, I love this matchup on the outside. A couple of the best duking it out, and it looks like the defense won that round.
Tried to lay it in right, but no good by O'Neal. Passes.
Good rebound on the inside.
Nabbed by O'Neal.
Set it up.
Goes with the crossover. Passes it. Passes it. Hamilton is whistled for reaching in. That'll be his second foul of the game.
He's one of the best, Bobby, but all the other team is thinking right now is how they're going to get the ball back after he misses.
He gets the first of 2. He gets them both. 49 seconds here in the game. Whitney takes a quick shot. Can't get it to drop. Can't get the tap to fall by Jordan. Walker is at the controls. He's 2 out of his last 4 from the floor. Walker passes the ball. Seven seconds to shoot. Fisher now has it. Fires from 14. Drains number 23. Leitner inbounds the ball.
The Wizards
work it up court. They're shooting 35% from the floor. Received by Jordan. Couldn't stop the run there, and a miss by Jordan. Good position and tip by Leitner. Bryant works it up court. He's 0 out of his last 2 from the arc. Shoots from the top of the key. Gets right iron, no good. That's the end of the ball game. Your final score, 63-48. That'll do it for this preseason game. Be sure to tune into SportsCenter to catch the latest news, scores, and highlights. Check your local listings for the correct time and channel. That's on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.
This is Clark Dishman welcoming you to the ESPN postgame show. The Lakers come away with a convincing 15-point win over the Wizards. They look to be in good form as they prepare for the regular season. The Lakers proved to be just too much tonight. They shot a much higher percentage, and that ended up being the key statistic. Derek Fisher finished with a total of 23 points and 11 assists.